Look at everybody's, what do you mean, the Chiefs and the Colts? I'm just telling you, last year and years prior, the Chiefs lost 3 players who were said to be concussed. Last year, they would have kept playing. Year before, they would have kept playing. This year, they lost them. And a couple other things. Coach, Eagles fans know what I mean. Greetings, folks. Rush Limbaugh meeting and surpassing all audience expectations every day. As usual, serving humanity simply by showing up. Now, I'm not kidding, and I'm not trying to be provocative. I don't have to try. I'm just telling you. A lot of people think that the Kansas City Chiefs, Indianapolis Colts, great game. There was no defense in that game. That wasn't great football. There wasn't any defense. I don't know how a team up 38-10 in the third quarter loses. Well, yeah, actually I do. You got a coach that botched the clock management, timeouts in the second half. But I'm just telling you, the Chiefs lost 3 key players, Jamal Charles being the first, in the first quarter to concussions. Last year, previous years, they would have come back in the game. They were gone. They lost a couple other people to hamstring and knee injuries. That's part of the game. Don't misunderstand, not claiming it's unfair, but the concussion business, some of these guys would have been back, and it would have made a difference. In fact, in the Green Bay Fortner game, you may not know this, Brian Bulaga, who I think is the starting left tackle, maybe right tackle, blew out a knee in training camp and been on injury reserve the whole season. Had a backup named Bakhtiari. And in the game yesterday, the backup got a concussion. Okay? Fine. But you know what he did? He snuck past the doctors and the coaches, and he got back in the game. And there were some people in the media who were really mad about that. I'm not kidding you. There were stories about this guy, Bakhtiari, I think it was his last name. Bakhtiari, yeah, he's offensive lineman, and he went out for an extra point try. Even when the doctors trying to determine if he had a concussion, they say, hold with you, and he went back out there. He somehow, and of course the news story said, well, what are a bunch of doctors? How are a bunch of doctors going to stop a mad offensive lineman, 300-plus pounds? If he wants to go back, he's going to go back. But the media was livid that this guy was permitted back in the game, livid that he would even try to get back in the game. The NFL just can't be serious about this concussion business if we're going to let this kind of thing happen. The guy didn't want to lose the game. Anyway, I thought it fascinating that a guy might have suffered a concussion, tried and succeeded in putting himself back in the game, and there were some people in the media really upset about it.